Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, it's late night hours. It's put the kids to bed hours here on the channel as I'm recording this. I already know what we're getting into with Jiwoo's Home Sweet Home because I've reacted to it over on the main page a couple of weeks ago when it dropped. If you're interested in just the reaction, make sure you guys go check that out. Like I said, main page is Jeff Reacts 12. I also know from that there's not a ton that we need to dig into here, but I do want to do a breakdown video here, and I also just wanted to have this video up on the channel so that my second channel here could also experience Jiwoo, just in case you haven't seen that reaction video. So again, this is Home Sweet Home, so let's go check it out. If you haven't seen or heard this video yet, or this song, like I said, put the kids to bed or put earmuffs on them.
Stop asking me why. Stop asking me why I called you right now.
Got this dirty, gritty feel.
No. Whenever you try me, I'll let my guard down.
She's in like this. She's in this like seductive pose, this lingerie, and I'll come back to that opening shot in the video.
Something only you and I know. From the cologne that you wear to the grease you put on your hair, everything of you, they make me so horny.
Listen, I warned you. I warned you twice. Alright, so initially with the first few couple of lines, you don't really know what we're getting into just yet. You have an idea because if you've heard Card, you know that they are not afraid to be controversial, not even controversial, but like vivid, sexual. But this is Jiwoo's solo debut from Card, and if you're not familiar with Card somehow, but you're watching this, like I said, Jiwoo is a member of the group. It's a 4-member group, co-ed group, one of the rare ones, 2 guys, 2 girls. But you could tell kind of what we're getting into just from what she's wearing, and that dirty synth that we have, like, that's just plucking along under there. So this opening, it's not even necessarily the opening shot, but this part right here, as soon as you hear like the musicality and her finger twitches, one, I like that as a touch in the video, but I also like how it's almost like a like the beginnings of where she's gonna go in this song, meaning like think of it as like a statue just starting to come to life. See that? Ding.
Stop asking me.
All right, now where did we leave off here? There we go. All right, lyrically very simple. Stop asking me why. Stop asking me why I called you right now. Listen, just come over. All right, stop asking. But we don't know it's that type of song just from those 2 lines. This is a bad habit, I know, but I can't say no. Whenever you try me, I let my guard down. So, okay, we're getting a clearer picture. Sure, I'm going to let you all the way in. Now, we know shortly that this is a double entendre. Like, letting you all the way in right here could just mean, again, she talked about letting her guard down. She's going to let you into her heart. No, she's going to end up, as we see her on the screen, she's talking about letting you all the way in her heart, her body, and her home. So sure, I'm gonna let you all the way in. Something only you and I know. It's like a little secret between us, a late night tryst. From the cologne that you wear to the grease you put on your hair, everything of you, they make me so horny. All right, now we know. She's calling in the middle of the night. It's booty call hours. All right.
They make me so horny. Hop on you, better hop on your whip. Speed it up.
I like the little wave to the flow here.
Of course you can stay till we see the morning sun. Home sweet home.
filthy on the beat here too,
Home sweet home.
which is ironically appropriate.
No, we ain't got much to say, come closer. We're not here to have a chat, stay focused.
I can see people doing body rolls and hip circles to this one.
Whatever makes me please, be no mercy.
Okay, so better hop on your whip. Obviously, if you're not familiar with slang, she's talking about just get in your car and get over here. Speed it up to my crib. I can't wait. Of course you can stay till we see the morning sun. Like, yeah, you ain't got to go home. Just keep going all night, baby. Home sweet home, home sweet home. No, we ain't got much to say. Come closer. We're not here to have a chat. Stay focused. This man started trying to talk. She's like, no, get harder. Hands all over me, do me dirty, whatever makes me pleased, need no mercy. Like, she wants it rough too. She's not even holding back. She's like, I don't need you to be gentle. Just do whatever you want. Take me. I love that she's just like putting it all out there. She is not hiding anything here. And it's actually funny because I don't know her personality, like as a person. I know her personality in the group, and I know the group as a whole, like I said, has, no shame in putting out like sexual type of songs and stuff like that. But it's usually at least somewhat veiled. Even if it's like very thinly veiled, it's usually just an illusion, not to be confused with an illusion. For example, Icky, they're talking about, getting freaky in the sheets, and, BM's part talking about, I know you want a tip. I ain't talking about guidance. Like, like there's innuendos and everything, and that song actually even has the the phrase "my innuendo." Like, they're deliberately putting out innuendo. And then they have a song called "Cake," which I've reacted to on the main channel as well, and it's about eating ass. All right, but this, and mind you, they don't actually say that in the song, but you figure it out if you don't already know. This song? No, there's no innuendos. There's no like, ha ha ha, I'm not talking about guidance. No, it's, don't forget you're in my bed, I'm horny, do me. Like, like I said, I love how direct she is with this debut. But again, where I was going with that is I don't know her personality outside of the group. So I wasn't expecting something so straightforward from her. If anything, I might have expected it from Somin, but now that I'm hearing this from her, I wonder if Somin's more the reserved one. Or maybe none of them are reserved. Hell, I don't know.
Forget, you in my bed. Do what I tell you, fill my trap. Paying to stay. Bottom to the top, love me all night long. Do whatever you want, don't keep it on the low.
See?
Me deeper so that you can reach the end. Till you make my shit like an ocean never quit. I'll give you what you feel, so give me what I need.
You better pick up whatever call.
Okay, so don't forget you're in my bed. Do what I tell you. Fell in my trap. Begging to stay. Bruise on your knees. Because, just the imagery of like begging on your knees. And other things that you might be doing on your knees. Bottom to the top. Love me all night long. Do whatever you want. Don't keep it on the low. Like I said, like we talked about it, like, you can do whatever you want. Be rough. I don't care. Like, I don't need mercy. She said, do whatever you want. I am down for this. Put you in me deeper. This isn't even like, again, there's no hidden message here. This isn't like, earlier in the song where it says, sure, I'm gonna let you all the way in. And, at that point she hadn't sang the line about being horny. So we didn't know for sure what we were getting. This is just straight up, I'm gonna help you go in deeper so that you can reach the end. All right, so yeah, go. I don't need to describe sex to y'all. Till you make my sheet wet like an ocean. Never quit. I'll give you what you fiend. So give me what I need. So some of y'all might not know that term, like when she said "give you what you fiend," it's just like what you really love. Like I, as a PG example, I have a friend who likes to say like I love or I fiend for some caramel. You know, like I really like it. I'll do almost anything for it. So she said like I'll give you what you fiending for. Just don't stop. I love that next line though. You better pick up when I call. Like if you don't, I'm gonna find someone who will. But I want you, so you better pick up the damn phone.
Yeah, better hop on your whip, speed it up some back, crave, I can't wait. Of course you can stay till we see the morning sun. Home sweet home.
I do like that part in the video. It's one of the few images, like symbol or imagery things that we kind of can dig our teeth into a little bit. And my interpretation of this shot or this scene is, you know, we've got her being the seductress, the you know, herself who wants this passion and this, you know, late night call. And then we assume that it's the person she called, you know, touching her and, you know, giving her what she wants. And then visually we get like this transformation. You know, she becomes this being of light. Again, she got what she wanted. Maybe this was like the PG way of her like having an orgasm in the video. I don't know. Normally I wouldn't say something so direct, but the whole song is direct. What do you want from me? Alternatively, you could maybe consider this as just him taking her to the heights of pleasure. And she's like ascending. So
Home sweet home.
because now she's like this much different being of light now.
Home sweet home.
I love that gritty bounce.
No, we ain't got much to say, come closer. We're not here to have a chat, stay focused. Hands all over me, don't be dirty. Whatever makes me please, be no mercy.
There's our dance break. Just getting our visual representations going here.
Sweet home. Home sweet home. No, we ain't got
Hold up, I didn't realize or recognize that before, and it may have been earlier in the song too, but pay really close attention to just before we get to this shot. Like not the music, but the sounds. It's like that breathy exhale that like during pleasure. Actually, I think it was in there because it's written out like this and it's written like that earlier. I just didn't catch it till here at the end.
No, we ain't got much to say, come closer. We're not here to have a chat, stay focused. Hands over me, don't be dirty.
She's bending over like ripping ass. Like, we're not here to have a chat. Stay focused, baby. Oh man. All right. As like I said, that was Home Sweet Home from Jiwoo from Card. I hope you guys enjoyed, and again, I hope you put the kids to bed or put earmuffs on them before that one started. This one's definitely not. My channel's too small to get monetized anyway, but this one's definitely never getting monetized, even if that weren't the case. If you enjoyed this video, though, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. Also, please support Jiwoo, even if this wasn't necessarily your thing. Support the group Card if you're hear from them, of course. But if this was kind of your thing, this was very reminiscent of American pop. In Western music, especially American pop, they're definitely not afraid to say stuff like this. But this is rare for the K-pop industry. Like I said, this is her solo debut. It's an EP, but I looked and unfortunately it's not available physically. It's only digital, which is very disappointing for me because that means I will never buy it. I only buy physical albums, so it's also why I don't have Card's latest one, but it is what it is. Anyway, support any way you can and that you want to. But if you want to get a request done here on the channel or on the main channel, you can either become a Patreon subscriber. Shout out to all of the gray tier and above subs. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you sub at the gray tier or higher over there, you get access to all the content that's available on the Patreon, as well as your guaranteed monthly request. If you're not interested in those Patreon benefits, though, and any of the content that might be over there, then the second way to get a request on is to check the description below, and there's a link to PayPal and instructions on how to use it. So feel free to take a look, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care, everybody.